Okay guys, I love my stupendous couch, but it is something that you actually have to take care of. When I say I be putting a dent in that bad boy, and then you got to keep it fluffed up. And so I see this lady, how she cleaned her stupendous couches on TikTok. She used Tide and some, a little bit of water for cleaning. And she also used this brush here to, ooh, it's kind of wet, to fluff it out. And then use this is a cat, whatever this is, to bring it back to life. I'm going to show you. Let's get into it. I got a lot more to do today, but I just want to show you guys this, okay? Let's go. Look at this right here. My husband tried to blame it on me, but I really think he did that. We got some black marks right here that I want to get off. And then, of course, I'm going to show you a before of the couch. It needs to be brought back up and fluffed out, okay? So yeah, let's get into it. Just supposed to look. This is untouched areas, and then you got the ones that where it's set on the most. You can kind of see where it needs a little love. I'm trying to do my light so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, let's bring it back. Okay, so I grabbed me a little bucket, a little bowl actually of water. It has some Tide in there mixed with water, so it's not like really super tidy, super thick. It's very light, not really too soapy, because I don't want the couch to be soapy. So what I'm going to do is just dip this brush in a little bit of water, and then I'm going to just do this right here to kind of get a little water on that area. Actually, and then we're just going to rub that out right there to get those black marks out. Oh, let me show you. When I got a good mark right here, I can show you what I just did. You see this black piece right here? A little water on there. And then we're just gonna use our microfiber to kind of wipe that out. All right. Definitely make sure you use a microfiber cloth. Just a little bit more right there. And right there's a little black mark right there. And then scrub that out. I don't know what this black stuff was, but thank God we got it out. This is an expensive couch, so you gotta take care of this bad boy, okay? It's gonna need to air dry. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this to kind of, this one actually didn't really need it much, but I'm just gonna show you what she showed me. Just kind of brushing it out, because sometimes these fibers can get a little matted. Okay, so this is going to help the drying process as well. Okay, let's just do it that way. I'm making sure it's not any more black. And you could use like a blow dryer or something, but I'm not really going to get the couch super wet to have to use a blow dryer. It's going to be really light, really light. Okay, let's move on to the next spot. All right, so of course, let's remove our pillows. Do I want to fluff this up? If you lounge around on your couches, it every now and then it does need to be refreshed up, because you just funk from humans, right? Not saying that everyone's stinky or whatever, but when we sit and our scents get absorbed in the couch, like honestly. So I feel like it needs to be freshed up, but I'm really focused on just fluffing up the couch, okay? And I also use just like a regular freshener, like a Gain fabric softener. I mean, not softener. A Gain. Where's it at? Thank you. Fabric fresher. Hold on. These really fight odors. That's what they're for. I normally spray this around the couch when I'm doing my cleaning weekly or whatever, just to freshen up the couch. I have dogs. They don't get on the couch, but dogs still carry scents and things like that, because we don't play them type of games where you have your dogs on the couch and stuff. We're not those folks. So I still use this, especially around the edges, just to freshen it up, because dogs, my schnauzer loves to just kind of hang around the side of the couch, and so yeah, smells all of that. So this is really good to freshen up. So I'm just gonna spray this on the pillows and then just kind of fluffing it up. I'm not gonna use the brush to kind of wet it up or whatever. I'm just gonna use this. Just to give it a little freshy do. Okay. Actually, I am gonna use this, but I'm just gonna make sure there's no wetness on it. Not too much wetness, just to kind of brush that in. Put that over. This one doesn't really need the matte brush to get any mattes out. It just needs a little fluff and light fluff. Yeah, it's fresh, super easy, that's it. Let's move on to these cushions right here. I think I want to put just a little bit of the Tide water and just a little, not as much as I did over there, because I don't want to have a long dry time. So just lightly put water on there, very light water, and just do this right here. I don't want it to be too thick of Tide. So like I said, it's a good condition of water and Tide. But the Tide is that fabric, that scent, all of that. So anyway, all right, very light. Might even go in just a little bit of spray. And don't forget, we're gonna want this to air dry. So we're only doing this on cleaning days. You don't do it often, just really when you need to freshen up your couch. And then you're gonna go in with your matte brush and just kind of brush it out here. I always go this way because, I don't know. It just really depends on which way you wanna go. So I just go this way. And once this dries fully, it's gonna be nice, fluffed out. I'm gonna get you, these are some of the spots that kind of get a little matted, especially when we're sitting our bum on the couch for long periods of time. This is where we're going through and fluffing it out like that. You hear that? It's getting that matte out of that. Okay. I was literally looking, when I purchased these couches last year, I'm like, how do you keep this from losing its luster, basically? So, and even as we're going through, you can kind of see how it's starting to get that luster look back, starting to get that fluffy feel. So I'm really, really loving that. I still have a ways to go. So this is what we've done so far. I haven't done anything down here. And then this is what's next over here. So you see the difference? It's a huge difference, okay? Huge difference. All right, let's keep going. All right, so our couches are dry, so let's take a look and see what it's looking like. Very dry. Okay. We're all fluffed out and we're looking good. Now we just need to vacuum in here. Vacuum in here and finish it up, but I got my filters drying, so thank you for tuning in. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna try this out, and shout out to that young lady, don't know her name. Okay, bye.